Hey, what's poppin', Lump Squad? It's Lump King, and today we're gonna be talking about The Promised Neverland, episode 2. So, I'm gonna be front. This episode wasn't as good because a lot happened and not much happened at the same time. Like in comparison to the episode 1, most of the episodes are just doing their kid stuff, regular whatever, and then boom, it hit us with the girl being dead, mom being evil. We got the sorts of demons, her being put in the thing, all that stuff. We were like shook. Everyone was shook. And this episode, it definitely progressed the story and a lot happened. But I feel like they could have showed more. Like they could have showed like the demons or something. Like showed their headquarters or a little bit of it. Showed and learned more information about like that. And we don't know. There has to be some kind of like rebellion. Because in this world, the demons obviously conquer the world. There's got to be some kind of like official like rebellion group organization that's humans rebelling against the demons. So eventually, Ray, Norman, and Emma are probably gonna join that after they escape. But who knows who else is gonna escape? I don't know if anyone else is gonna escape. Because I know them three are gonna escape. Because they're the main characters. But who else is gonna escape? And Emma's trying to get everyone to escape. Girl, that probably isn't happening. That's the thing. To me, I find that really unrealistic too. Like, come on, everyone escape. This is my thing. If everyone does escape, I want most of the people to die, because it doesn't make any sense to them to get 37 people, as they said in the anime episode, 37 people to escape that place. Bruh, you wish. That's like 2 whole classrooms of kids, and it doesn't matter, elementary, middle school, high school, whatever. 37, that's almost 40, bruh, no. So I can see maybe, in my opinion, it still doesn't make sense for that many people to escape. But if they do, they gotta die. Most of them gotta die. There's no way they're gonna have 37 characters. They're probably at most gonna have, they're of course gonna have Ray, Emma, Norman, and then probably like 2 or 3 others, like that black kid, or I don't know if he's actually black, but darker skinned kid. Shoot, they haven't shown like really any other characters. Like no other characters have been relevant. That's why I feel like if they do escape with everyone, they're just, all the other kids are gonna die because they haven't been relevant whatsoever. The only Norman, Emma, and Ray have been relevant. Everyone else, nope. They just little kids, haven't done anything. I'm really curious to know like how many other 12-year-olds and stuff there are. Because 12-year-olds are like, I think that's the oldest there are. And they also were discussing, like, at the beginning of the episode, Norman and Emma were discussing when they, like, send the people out. They said, I think Emma said, at 6 years old, they send them out. If they don't do that well on the test, they send them out at 6. But if they're at 6 years old and they do well, they stay and they're gonna be sent when they're 12. And Emma and them, I think they're 12. If not, they're 11, something like that. And that's why they learn sand, because they're smart. And then they're like, why don't they send us at 6? And it's because of their brain. So I guess the brain of the human is something that the demons really like to eat. So I guess the smarter people have the better brains. But they, that's why they waited on Emma and everyone else. Because they're like, oh, they're smart and they're 12 years old. Tasty brains. So yeah. There's that. And yeah. Then of course Ray figures out, because when are they gonna tell Ray? They should tell Ray. I was saying that like the whole time I was watching it. When are they gonna tell Ray? So they finally told Ray, which I mean they were going to. But they didn't even, Ray was already following them. My boy Ray was just following them. But it makes sense because they're acting suspicious and stuff after they came from the wall. I'm surprised that Ray didn't even confront them before that. I don't know what he was doing or whatever. He was still kind of following them the whole time, the whole episode anyway. He was just kind of stalking them. So I guess at least he was doing that. And then, I knew because I saw someone on Twitter like show a picture, but I knew that Emma was gonna talk to the mama, whatever you want to call her, in this episode. And what did she ask her? Crap, I don't even remember. But Emma played it off good because she was freaking out at the beginning of the episode, and then later on when she was talking to mom, she was like, "Oh my God, it's fine. I can't wait to see Connie." I think her name's Connie, the girl who got sent away and stuff like that. But anyhow, it was funny because after they talked to him, when they got to the end of the steps, her and Norman just collapsed. I'm like, yeah, that's a big risk. Because, like, if they did that, mom could have heard her and just been like, "What are you guys doing?" or something like that. You know, it doesn't matter that much. What else was I gonna say? And then, I also highly, highly doubt that they're actually going to escape with the ropes, or what? It's not ropes. They need to create a rope, and I'm pretty sure they use bed sheets or something like that. Something like that. I can't remember exactly. But use bed sheets or something, and that they're gonna use for a rope. Like, my thing, there's so many more questions. Like, bro, okay, you have a rope. It's like a 20-foot wall made of like concrete. How are you gonna, even if you throw that rope over it? First of all, you guys don't even know if it's the right length. They highly doubt they actually did all the math, all the measurements and all that stuff, and made sure it was the correct length to go over. There's one. Two, how do you plan to throw it over? Are you gonna tie something to the end and throw it? And even if you tie something to the end and throw it, you don't know if it has enough weight to keep you up when you climb out. You climb up and that thing just the rope just comes down. Like, there's so many things. But anyhow, I highly, highly doubt that they're going to escape with that anyway. Like, 'cause you know it's an anime. Anything's possible. Because we still don't know anything. Like, well, it appears in this world, humans are regular. I'm assuming they're regular, but, you know, they might. I know. No, they're not kind of powers. I can't say that for sure, but I highly doubt. This doesn't seem like an anime that's gonna have powers. But even so, if there is definitely Norman, Ray, and Emma, I guarantee they're not gonna have powers. There might be some humans with powers. I highly doubt that too. But I know that they'll never have powers. Anyhow, they might escape some other way. There might be like, crap. I don't know. I have no clue because I don't know anything about this. Because I was thinking about reading the manga a while ago. But I decided not to because I knew that my friends told me the anime was coming soon. Yeah, that's the thing that sucks and I like at the same time. I have no idea what's gonna happen. I don't know. No clue. I almost forgot to talk about that. Wait, hold on. Do I have something? This is the black woman at the end of the episode. Do I have anything else to talk about? Let's see. Talked about Ray, Norman, Emma. Emma plans to get all the people. Norman. Oh yeah, Norman changed. Norman, I can tell. At first, I thought Norman was like, when Norman was like smiling and stuff when he was talking to Ray, like Ray was like, "What? Are you serious? Do you actually plan to get all the people?" And Ray was like, or Norman was like smiling and making weird faces. I thought he was like not okay. I thought he was like, you know, so stressed out that he was just like, I don't know, mentally breaking down or something, and trying to have like a smiley face when he isn't. So I was so confused. I'm like, what? Norman wouldn't do that? Cause when he said he wanted to talk to Ray by himself, I was like, I'm sure that he wants to say that they can't save everyone. But then he was like, nah, I like Emma, so I'm going to do what Emma says. And, of course, she's the main character. So, yeah, so far, I mean, you shouldn't really have any official main characters because it's only episode 2. But so far, my favorite would be Ben flip-flopping between Norman and Ray. And right now, it's probably Norman. Just because he's more involved. That's it. But I don't know. You know, I'm just going to wait longer. I shouldn't be deciding because that's a thing. One of the things, that's my weakness when I watch anime. And I always want to, what's it called? I always want to hop on to a favorite character. They're my favorite. So yeah. But anyhow, okay. So yeah, Norman, he just changed because, you know, Norman's more like calculated, smart decisions, and that's not a smart decision to try to save everyone. Everyone. All those 37, almost 40 people. But yeah, Norman's really risking it. They better have some super Death Note light Yagami type plan. Lelouch v Britannia type plan to save all those people. So there's that. And then the last thing is, of course, the black woman at the end of the episode. So we don't know anything. First of all, small applause for diversity, because you know there's barely any black people in my brothers and sisters in anime. Like when I make my own anime or manga, whatever, my own manga, main character is gonna be black. Yeah. But anyhow, we just need some more black people in anime. So thankful to see that. But anyhow, the point is she's an enemy. She's an enemy, bro. So we don't know anything about her, but obviously she's like extra security, like a bodyguard or something. Not a bodyguard, an extra lookout. So they already had to worry about mom. They already had to worry about her, and now they got some extra black girl to look on them, to stalk them. So that's gonna be a problem, bro. And we don't know how locked down she's gonna be. Is she gonna be like every once in a while, or is she gonna be always scouting out everywhere? Like Norman, Ray, and Emma are out planning, and they're like, she's like, where are those kids? And just find them. And I know she's just as scary too, because I saw some kind of panel with her in it, and it was freaky. She was making some really freaky face. It was creeping me out, bro. Oh, I think it was from Master Media's video. That was creepy. So I don't even know what episode that's gonna be on. So yeah, this black woman is gonna be just as crazy as the mom. So yeah. So this world, I don't know how I didn't even think of that. This world is twisted. There's the people, the kids getting eaten, and then what about the adults? What are they doing? Because the adults are cooperating with the demons. So how does that even work? I don't know. I have no. There's so many questions still, because obviously they can't just feed off all kids. They can't feed off all kids, because else there'll be no adults. So maybe these are special kids. Because also, that's the other thing, is when they said they were produced, where did they even get these kids from? We don't know. Are these just random kids, or are these special intelligent kids? I don't know. And there's definitely some rebellion, as I said. There's some kind of rebellion organization that's going against the demon people. There's gotta be. And yeah, that's about it. I always go over 10 minutes. Like, no, I don't do it just to get monetization, which, I mean, that's all good, but I don't even make that much money anyway. But I don't know, I always go over 10 minutes. But anyhow, yeah, because I like to do my kind of review and then a kind of analysis at the same time. Anyhow, yeah, there's so much that can go down. But yeah, I really like Promise Neverland, even though this episode is a little bit more slow. Still enjoyed it. I'll give it like an 8 out of 10 probably. So yeah, that's about a wrap. And it's only episode 2. Only episode 2. That's about a wrap. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Smash that like button. If you're new, make sure to if you like animation, subscribe, because I'm gonna be doing animations, sprite animations like fights, not only for Dragon Ball, because that's really only what I've done, but for all anime, Naruto, just all shonen. And also soon, very soon, in the next like month or something, I'm gonna start doing this 3D animations like skits and stuff. And I have so many ideas, and yeah, I cannot wait to start those, because those are gonna really help the channel. So yeah, just subscribe for animation. I don't know why I say it. I always go into detail. Just subscribe for anime and shonen related animations, because that's mainly what my channel is. This is reviews and stuff, just side content. But anyhow, yeah. So stay loyal and become royal. This is Lump King, and stay fresh.
South, sing. South.